Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Sinta, and now I would like to tell you about personal letter. What is personal letter? But first, you must like, search, share, comment, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Gratis kok, gratis. Jadi jangan lupa ya. So let's check this out. Okay, we are talking about personal letter. Personal letter ini biasanya berbicara atau dituliskan untuk sesuatu yang bersifat informal. Jadi jika seseorang yang menuliskan surat yang bersifat informal, itu biasanya pasti dia mengirimkan suratnya kepada teman ataupun keluarganya. So this is about personal letter. So we are talking about the definition of personal letter. The definition of personal letters are the letters that are written to people we know, such as friends, parents, siblings, and cousins. So seperti yang aku bilang tadi, kalau personal letters ini bersifat informal, jadi kita mengirimkan kepada orang-orang yang terdekat saja, bukan kepada orang-orang dinas atau orang itu bakalan bersifat formal seperti surat dinas atau surat lamaran kerja. So the letters are not only written to inform but to strengthen the bond between two people writing to each other. Jadi surat ini tidak hanya untuk mengirimkan informasi apakah dia sakit ataupun sesuatu like bad news or good news, but for personal letter, the function of personal letters ini untuk strengthen the bond between two people writing each other. So now we are talking about some useful expression for writing a letter. Some useful expression for writing a letter. There are a gratitude and giving advice or giving a new information or maybe bad news. Jadi banyak sekali expression yang bakalan kita bahas tentang expressing to writing a letter. So let's check this out. Some useful expression for writing a letter. First is about gratitude. I'm just writing to thank you for example, I'm just writing to thank you for you to coming to my party or maybe the event. And the second is about it was very kind of you too. Thanks very much for. I'm very grateful for. Jadi ini gratitude is talking about bagaimana kita mensyukuri sesuatu. Jadi kita mengirimkan surat dan kita menuliskan sesuatu yang kita rasakan bersyukur gitu. Kenapa mereka seperti ini, kenapa mereka seperti itu. So that's all about gratitude. And now about giving advice. Giving advice artinya adalah memberikan sebuah nasihat. Berarti ini isi dari surat ini memberikan sebuah nasihat kepada seseorang. Well, I thought about it, and if I were you, I would. Second, have you thought about? In your last letter, you said you weren't sure what course of action to take. I suggest blah blah blah, and I think you shouldn't blah blah blah. And in your last letter, you asked me about blah blah blah, and I think this is about giving advice. Jadi talking about how to give an advice to people. In writing letter, we are not just share about information, but we are talking about good news and bad news, of course. And for good news, how to delivering it. So this. I'm sure you will be happy to hear that. By the way, did you know that? OMG, you will never guess what happened. I'm totally ecstatic to hear about what. I was happy beyond limits to read that. That's expression to tell about good news. And we are going to delivering bad news. For delivering bad news, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that bad news, I'm afraid, but no way to avoid it. So here it goes. I'm extremely sorry to hear that. It was heart-wrenching to read about. So that's about delivering bad news. So now talking about expression asking help and apologize. Asking help berarti dia meminta suatu pertolongan, dan apologize untuk meminta maaf atau merasakan sesuatu dia menyesal akan sesuatu hal. So now we are talking about asking for help. I wonder if you could help me. I hope it's not too much to ask about. I wonder if I could ask you a favor. Could you? And now about apologizing. Apologizing berarti dia menyesal atas sesuatu hal dan ingin meminta maaf. The how to express, let's start. I would like to apologize for. I'm sorry that words are not enough to erase the pain I have given you, but I want to say how sorry I am for. That's how to express and apologize in writing personal letter. So now how about the structure of the personal letter? As we know, itu kalau personal letter berarti kita hampir sama dengan bagaimana cara menuliskan surat di bahasa Indonesia. Ada date, ada senders, ada greeting, body, and how to close the writing. So this is talking about the structure of personal letter. The structure of personal letter. The first is about senders, address. That means place where you are writing. Ini artinya siapa dia yang menulis itu dan di mana dia menuliskan surat tersebut. So the second is about date. 8 Jakarta, August 23rd, 2014. Sometimes it is omitted by the writer. And the third is about greeting. Usually start with the word dear, my love, or maybe my friends, like that. And the fourth is about introduction. Introduction, this is the opening of the letter. So in introduction, you will asking about how are you, or maybe you will greeting with assalamualaikum or something like that. And for the five is the body of the letter. Body of the letter, that means the content of your letter. You write about the content, about apologize, good news, or everything that you want. And the sixth about closure. Closure, that means it's about the closing of the letter. The closing of the letter is like additional or by now, and I think maybe like that. And the seventh is about complimentary clause, a short expression before signature. Itu artinya dia seperti kalau misalnya kita buat surat itu kayak for my love, dear my love, or sincerely yours. Biasanya best grades, best regard, like that. And the last is about signature. Signature is the signature of the writer make a signature and below of the letter. So now we are talking about language feature of personal letter. Sentence structure. Sentence structure using various tenses like present tense, continuous tense, and future tense. So that means what sentence that will you write in your letter and what event that you will write in your letter. The second is about using contracted form. Contracted form, it means sesuatu yang seperti yang disingkat, like I am jadi I am, it is jadi it's. But sometimes in speaking, contracted form ini bisa membuat kita salah penyebutan, seperti they are jadi there and there, yang artinya di sana. And the third is about using pronouns to replace repeated nouns like it, you, them, and your. And the next is about using linking words like and, but, so, because. And the last is using active voice and slang language. You can use slang language because this is informal letter and personal letter. So that's all for today. We are talking about personal letter. I hope you can enjoy with my video, and I hope you can learn about personal letter better than before. Thank you.